Okay. I think I'm live. Let me make sure. Yep. Okay. Let's turn. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. Exit out of that tab. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay. I think I'm good. If there is a problem with the audio, just let me know. And I've got the chat. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we're continuing the Beyblade Tournament. Got all the bays lined up still, so yeah. One thing I'm going to do though real quick is I'm going to switch this bay out of this mode. I'm pretty sure this other mode is better. Okay. We've got Gargoyle Wyvang versus S165 Wide Semi Flat and Dark Dasher Stage 120 Flat Spike. Personally, I think Wyvang is going to win no matter what. He's just so much heavier. I think he wins in a stamina match because of that. This will be Wing Fix Ultimate Destroyer. I'm not going to go over all the base names. If there's a question of what it is, then you can ask. I'll mention like the parts specifically. Okay, so Gasher is out. If there's a question about the parts specifically, then I'll answer it. But I just want to do that. That felt weak. That was weak. It was a horrible launch. Plan on streaming Friday, hopefully. Probably I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm not streaming on the weekend. Destroyer does not seem like he's spinning fast. Don't know what the reason was, but it might have just been my eyes. Okay, I'm putting these bays a little bit closer to me now. Now we have Diablo Nemesis and Gorium Boro, I think. What's his name is? Ooh, the Nemesis is loose. I guess I'll launch Boro first. I have Nemesis in stamina mode. Or not, giant hole flat mode. Just because I don't see the point in wasting stamina in a by tornado stalling. I streamed Poke 1 yesterday. That was difficult. It was just difficult keeping things going. I can analyze bays better than just random things with Pokemon. I can't, when I'm just moving around or doing some random battles, it's very hard to talk. Because I have to have some kind of topic rather than just, you know, there's nothing to say. Beyblade, I can just talk about what the bays are doing. Okay, now I got Killer Kanbaro. I can talk about the base parts and stuff and who I think is going to win. Like why weight is a very big advantage. I do think Killer Kanbaro is going to win because of that. I might switch it up and do just non 40 and Synchro next time. They're dominating. As of right now, there's only one, or there's not a single one in the next round. Next we have Griff Eifred, 81 for custody and Dark Libra, 81 for custody. Eifred's gonna win this. There's attack power. Oh wow! Wow! I didn't see that one coming. That was one of those hits where they just hit at the perfect thing to just, and Libra had a wall behind him. Go Libra! I'm actually not even a big fan of that Libra, but I want a I'm rooting for the underdogs. So, I have a bit more nostalgia with this base too, than these 40 and Synchro and stuff. I would say, if he doesn't get knocked out, this one is one that could go towards, not towards the 40 and stuff, but that's a pound. I'm going to be launching both of these left rotation because that's fun. No spin stealing for Destroyer or Ultimate El Drago. Oh, oof, rip. This one was gonna have a non-4D winner anyway. When I say non-4D, I mean Synchrom as well. I don't want to have to specify each time. Now we've got Dragonus and Screw Capricorn. Screw Capricorn. I recorded a Screw Capricorn the other day. Yesterday. Not the other day, it was yesterday. Okay. Let's try that again with a bit weaker villain. Oh, okay. Nothing happened. No idea who has more stamina. Screw is heavier. Maybe Dragonus. He's still faster, but he might slow down quicker. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dragonus is 85. And I actually have the correct parts. Sometimes I put lower or taller things on them so they don't just die instantly. That was not the case. They both had their 85s on. Screw Capricorn and Gravity Destroyer is going to be a good match. Now we got Burn Fireblaze and Vulcan Resist. I guess that works. I didn't really launch him into it. He just kind of happened to hit and hit at a good angle and knock Fireblaze right out. I was just Eldrago Destroyer is the only 4D in this little 4 bracket here. Because you know the 2, so you know how the bracket works, right? You have 2 base, 2 base, 2 base, 2 base. One of these 2 moves on, one of these 2 matches faces and they move on, right? We got 4D, 0G, then we got a bunch of non-4D and Eldrago. So, if Orion, his only weakness is his defense. He cannot stamina anybody. You don't need Smash Attack to automatically win. But if he gets knocked out, then he's gonna lose. But he has the stamina to beat anybody. It just is, can his defense hold up and he not get shot out instantly. If that happens, then he's good. I'm trying to decide what stadium I want to use next. I might go the Upside Down Stadium. I might go with the, Has anybody said anything about audio issues? No. Okay. I might go with the Upside Down Stadium. I might go with the Green Hades, so to speak. I don't know. I don't want to do one where an attack base is eliminated. So a stadium with walls, basically, like all walls. And Orion is going to win, although he got pretty low. He's going to dominate probably these next few because the winner of him and Heurisis will face either Sagittario, Fox, Big Sister, or Tempo. Screw. Fox could get a knockout. Otherwise, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think he wins stamina wise, even with W2D because of the rest of them. He's going to get the knockdown on Sagittario. Tempo and Bixis. I believe Tempo wins this match. I think there's a couple matches Bixis wins, and you know gets to other base that it's like, oh, I don't think this is one of them. I think this is one that Tempo wins. Much less 4D in the top half of the bracket though. There's Duo and Cygnus. There's Twisted Befall, Cosmic Pegasus, and there's Death Hezekiah, who does have pretty low stamina. I could very easily see those 4 bases that I just mentioned moving on all the way. Is this? No, Pixis doesn't win this. He goes over first. He tips. Ooh, I don't think Tempo... I think Tempo had more spin before he just stopped, but I think they actually stopped at the same time. From my eyes. I couldn't tell Bixis was turned away from me, and that makes it a little bit tougher. But I think that was a tie. So I'm gonna redo it. Tempo's move with aggression. His tip's a little bit worn. A bit off balance too, but that's just how Tempo is with the spell Staircase of Death, which if you do not know, is a point where so how Tempo's inside works. Since I've got another Tempo Bay right here. Is you have off to the side here, you have all this, right? That's kind of the same shape, but then it goes down right here, which I can maybe get a better view of, possibly, without getting in the way of the match. I have to really lower to see. I'll show you guys after. It'll be easier. I can get closer to the webcam. Okay, Bixis might win this. I thought this is when Bixis loses. Bixis might win this. Tempo was the chance of beating Orion though on this side. Unless someone gets a knockout on him. Bixis will now, clearly. Okay. So, get close to the webcam this time. You see Tempo's shape here, right? Right here Let me turn around. See this crease here? That's the spell Staircase of Death. It creates an imbalance, so tempo is never fully balanced. Same with the energy ring to a much lesser extent because it's so light, but it creates an imbalance with tempo because of the clock hands. Now here are the fights I want to see, because these are all the interesting ones. Oh yeah, just both of here. Thermal Pisces and Rock Orso. I kind of want to do a non-40 tournament. I'll do regular ZG, not super. But I do enjoy using these bays more. Ooh, and Orso, it's the knockout. Orso's a very nice bay. He's better than you might think. Gemios has a history of beating bays you wouldn't expect. At least for me, my friends. I don't think he's going to win this, though. I don't think he beats Burn Gasher. Or Burn Cancer. This is definitely Japanese. It was, you know, from the set with Cyber, Free Hybrid Wheel, Brother Pegasus, Brother Libra. AKA, the better versions of Cyber and Thunder Libra. I think it was Thunder Libra, right? Yeah. I was watching the Blader DJ battle the other day from the show, because it's fun. And I did not realize that Blader DJ had Earth Eagle. Earth Eagle. I thought that was funny. They didn't even make up some random combination, they just straight up used Earth Eagle. Okay, Gasher's gonna win this. He's got the stamina. I think being light doesn't increase your stamina, but with the heavy bays you tap so much stamina, like Phantom Orion for example. Or not even, but no, not Phantom Orion. Let's not use that example. He's over the stamina. A bay like this bay. He's so heavy, he just saps stamina whenever he hits the opponent, which means even if he doesn't have the greatest stamina, because it's just wide ball 145 and borrow, he can completely sap the stamina of the lighter bays, effectively killing them. Ah, crap, I messed up. So Orso is not going to be facing Burn Gasher. Orso is going to be facing Hades Crown or Samurai Pegasus. I grabbed the bays and then I forgot to grab him. This battle is going to be it's just going to be a sleep out. Well, rip Samurai. Crown is weird. He'll face Orso. Then it was Orso and Pisces in order. Yeah, I knocked him out, wow. And then it's Burn Gasher. And he'll face either Fire Fused Darkhelm, the bad version of Fusion Hades, or Storm Leon. Oh, he went over the wall. Wow. I mean, this bay, how it's made with not the rubber part, it's just like, you know, very easy to get under that. DS and 145, and he just. Okay, next is a 40 battle. Straight down to. Okay. So the winner of this match will face the winner of the next match. Not the winner of the last match. Should I put Simus in attack mode? I don't think it'd matter. To be honest. I don't think he's getting a knockout on duo because of attack mode. I think this mode actually does a better job of getting under duo, if anything. Duo strap out staminas. Fun fact, in Beyblade tournaments, I actually banned duo 230 and B combos. And I think maybe a variation of them as well, because they literally were winning tournament after tournament after tournament, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's terrible. Then I eventually unbanned it, later on. I just kind of unbanned everything just to see how things would go. But at that point, Bay was dominant for a point in CBTs. And Kronos wins. After some time way later in like my big tournament, that was 24 people, that was a lot of fun. I really liked that one. Those were my favorites. I actually used it myself, I think I did. I was like, Killer, I think I used Gasher, Duo Gasher 230 and B. Okay, here is Killer Cafe. Don't know what the actual part is, I don't remember. Thermal Serta. So close. Come on, Lacerda. There we go. Knock him out. I always go for the middle fight base over the 0G base. I go for any of them over heavy base. not including tempo and screw and 80s. Although I do sometimes root for them over those. I'm not a big tempo fan. And the start is gonna win. Next we got Rock Pegasus and Twisted Fall. Has there been anything in the chat? Whoa, okay. No, and there's a hair. Okay, I'm gonna throw that hair out. There's a lot of hairs in them. I don't know where they come from because a lot of them are long. Okay. Next is Cosmic Pegasus and Cyber Pegasus. Okay. We say hyper. There's a few bays that don't always win every match. Cyber might be weak enough for him to win. Or for Cosmic to win, but wow, he didn't. That is a bad show on Cosmic. I need to switch those. Where'd Hyper Furgo go? Here. Yeah, Hyper. Okay, I think it did. I need to find Hyper Furgo. I don't know what happened to the Cyber Tip, but I think there's something sticking up on the side of it, which is causing it to not spin because it's not completely flat. Is it another hair? Jeez. Okay. This will be for future matches. Cyber still did win that one, fair and square. Now we've got Flame Libra and Rock Leon. This is a fun one. Classic metal fusion. Leon with no sticker. And a very worn out white bulb. I like Leon. Leon is cool. I never actually had one for a while. I got this one from... Pretty sure I brought this from Tropical Nile with other bays. I think this is one of them, because I've been using my sister's. I don't think I'm using it anymore. If he can get under Libra, he can win. See how this goes? Never count bays out against the stamina bays. You get under them and you win. Next is Earth Virgo and Death Quetzalcoatl. I'll be honest, Quetzalcoatl has no chance. Another hair, jeez, I'll have to throw that out too. Where are they coming from? That one's shorter, so it could have just been one line. So I'm going to put it in attack mode. Chance to knock out Earth Virgo. Okay. This is one that also could go into the non-40 favor. Quetzalcoatl is no stamina with RDF. RDF is one of the worst stamina tips with RS. I can very much see Virgo winning. Especially if they're not hitting each other that much, like this, where they're circling each other. Death Quetzalcoatl cannot sap stamina with its weight. Virgo could always fall over, though. Virgo's one of those... Virgo's an interesting bay. It spins pretty quickly, and then it just goes down. It doesn't spin really slowly, you know, like tempo, like WD tips do. I think he's gonna win though. I think Virgo's still gonna win this. Yeah. Watch Virgo spin real quick. I like Quetzalcoatl, but that's one more for rebate. So Virgo's spinning pretty well, right? It's gonna take a second. Could take a minute. Probably not quite a minute. Oh wow, another gigantic hair. Watch Virgo. Virgo's, you know, kind of wobbling over. But it's still spinning with pretty decent speed. Or not really good speed, it's pretty slow speed, but of course other things. But then Virgo just kind of wobbles a second and falls over. You know? It's not a really slow, like a WD tip. Where's the WD tip? It's not a slow one where it just kind of slowly stops moving like WD does. It moves pretty quickly and just falls over. Next we have the final match, Ray Striker and Hyper Orso. Ray Striker, because I really like Striker. I spun Hyper first because JB. I don't know if JB actually has much more stamina than CS. I know CS is rubber. Mine is not a CS with a lot of... I know some CS are more rubber and they're pretty aggressive. Mine never had a lot of rubber. It was more plastic and then rubber on the sides. So mine has a bit more stamina. unless of the attack motion, probably even a bit less defense. Part of it's wear and tear, but I don't think my strikers have been super offensive. There was one time, I believe, me and my friend were doing like Cyber versus Race Striker, and it was pretty offensive. I think that was it though. Striker wins. Okay, so we have 24 base. That'll have to 12. Drop to 6. After 3, I'll bring one back. We have Gargoyle, Wyvang, and Wing Pegasus. Ooh, Wing outspun with the knockout. Interesting. Sorry if you think that I didn't spin a bay quick enough or something, or I didn't give you a launch. I mainly redo my matches when I either know for a fact I got a bad launch, or B, one gets instant knocked out because I launched it into the Still nothing in the chat, I believe. I guess I can try to make sure for this battle. Okay, and the small borrower bay is gonna win. Does even close me? Okay, let me just make sure it's something in the chat. I'm pretty sure I've got subs that I can see the entire chat. Yeah. So there's nothing. Okay. Hi, the one viewer watching. I find this more fun than the turn Pokemon. As of right now. El Drago Destroyer is being spun first. You can spin Steel and he's 40. Okay, Libra. Ooh, next is Destroyer. We got two what could be fun matches. Destroyer and Spiral Capricorn, or Screw Capricorn, and Phantom Orion and Vulcan Ursus. Ursus might have the recoil to knock out Orion, or probably more than likely knock himself out. Hope the audio is good. If not, you just watched a bunch of battles, or you're just watching a bunch of battles. But nobody has come in and said anything, so I have to assume it's good. I could have done the check with earbuds and stuff, but that is a pain in the butt. I guess this is a little bit lazy on my part, but I think this should be fine. I plugged the mic in, so it should be going through the mic, not my computer. Dark Cleaver got him. Ooh, not the right battle. Caught myself. Destroyer and okay, I'm gonna relaunch Destroyer here. I forgot. Gotta wipe the tip off of Capricorn, otherwise he doesn't spin like an attack they have the time. Don't know why. Probably something to do with the MF tip, specifically. Specifically MF, doesn't have other tips. Even rubber tips still are fine. That was not as near a good launch as I got before. Okay, let's try that again. There we go, that was a much better launch. Who's gonna win? Probably Screw. Or they're gonna... He could hit Destroyer into a wall and knock himself out. Some probability. I think Destroyer wins this though. I mean, not Destroyer, sorry, Capricorn wins this. Said he hasn't got a knockout yet, but it's Destroyer and Screw. They could go flying out randomly at any second. I didn't use a Destroyer in either tournament, did I? I could use that. That'd be fun. Fun bay. Recoil tournament, I should do a recoil tournament, that'd be fun. All bays with super high recoil. Ooh! Came down to the wire. Capricorn did win. I think Capricorn has a better chance long term, so it's probably good to knock out those pesky 4D and 0G days. Okay. My money's on Hurrius knocking himself out. Or Orion is so heavy that he can't do anything. Come on, Hurrius. I don't mind Orion going on as much, because he beats a lot of bays with stamina. And I don't mind that. If there's a 4D bay I like to win, it's Orion. He's one of my favorites. It looks really cool. Got a cool color scheme. Flame Bixus. Oh, okay, then we're doing that. Ow. Ow, to pick up. Screw Fox. Fox is the same height as Tempo. He's a bit different, given, you know, the energy ring and the fusion wheel. They could hit just differently, given this is a tall base, so it's a bit more, you know, it affects the battle more than two small base fighting. I still don't get Pisces and Screw though. How it like exposes contact points. I don't understand that at all. Someone needs to explain that to me in a video. Beyblade YouTuber, whoever you are, Please explain that to me. I don't understand it one bit. I've never had it. I take everybody's word that works, but I've never seen myself. How do you like the Christmas background? It's my hope that we get cold weather. No, that's the next match, right? Yeah, that's the next match. Wait, okay, crap. Okay. Hades. Yeah, I'm good. Because Vixus and Fox were over here. These were the first two on the next row. So yeah, I'm good. I didn't screw that up. I thought I grabbed the wrong base. I don't want you to spin like that instantly. You can spin like that after you sat in the stadium for a second. There you go. Oh. I think Orso wins in a standing match. Hades is a bit heavier, but this isn't 40, you know, variation here. Wonder if this will take on Burn, Cancer. Yeah, sure. Or Storm Leon. I'll probably switch between this and Pokemon. I might do more Beyblade than Pokemon. It depends. I need to be feeling good to do Pokemon, because I can't be tired or have a slight headache. I can do Beyblade with that. That doesn't bother me as much. There's more to talk about Beyblade. It doesn't come near as easy. Unless I have something on my mind. Then it's a bit easier. But I don't have anything on my mind, then it's much harder. I can commentate on Beyblade easily. Especially because the battles switch constantly. It's very hard to commentate on Cyndaquil versus whoever over and over and over again. Orso is the winner. So Orso's going on to the top 12. That's pretty cool. Looks like Storm is not getting a knockout. Personal favorite Bay that's left is probably Orso or Striker. Forever Striker and Orso are my favorites left. Like personal favorites. Looks like Berngasher's probably going to win barring a very late knockout. You never know, because like the Dark Libra match, and who was he facing? He was facing a 40 or Zergy Bay. He knocked them right out. I don't remember who it was though. Huh. Let's look back for a second. Who could have possibly been? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember who he was facing. At all. Was it El Dragon Destroy? It was El Dragon Destroy. Yeah. If this was a 4V Scythe, this would be a really good match. It's not though, I think Duo's gonna win. Yeah, you have those random hits where they just and go flying. No, it was Grip, wasn't it? It could have been Grip. It could have been after Grip. Whatever bay it was. Ooh, he totally destabilized Scythe. Whatever bay it was, you just had that hit that they just hit perfectly and knocked them both flying. And Libra happened to have a wall behind him to stop him from getting out of the stadium. Duo's winning with some surprising. Oh, so the launcher didn't come back in for a second. Excuse me. Technically, the sort of tornado stall here. I think he might outstand the twisted ball with the bull baseball. Leon could get knocked out. Virgo probably won't be. Virgo will probably beat Ray Striker. I don't know for sure. Sucks that two of my favorite bays have to face. I do like these bottom four half though. I would be rooting for any of these in Orso by the end. Oh no! The fall wasn't more stamina. I wonder how much of that is twisted. Because RSF is not the most stamina. This is a heavy bay. That's probably good. He has a chance to beat Duo. I don't think he will, but there's a chance. Ooh. They both went out. Okay, let me tighten this Liam. Okay, and I'll tighten Cyber on that too. Okay, they got close, but Cyber was in front, so Cyber's just gonna catch up now. And spin into the middle of the stadium and do nothing. He's gonna lose now. That was a fun first match, but I don't think he's gonna get a knockout. No, not anymore. Leon's gonna win. Leon and Virgo would be a good match. Leon and Striker would be a fun match. I'd be down for either of those. Because the one match I think Virgo has an advantage. I like Virgo. The other match is fun. I like fun battles. Stadium maps are the most fun. I like, in regular Beyblade, right? Standard combos. I personally like balance and defense. I think the defense bays are cool. Scorpio, Orso, Aries. I think the balance bays are favorites too. Serpent, Bull, Eagle. But when it comes to combos, I either want to outlast the opponent or I want to knock them out. I really don't care about defense at all. Defense is my least favorite. Balance is just weird in combos, in my opinion. I don't even know what a balance bay is. It's probably one of those where it's got a weird part that you wouldn't expect. Like for example, Tropical Now used Wing with RS, like 225 RS. That was probably considered a balance bay, given that Wing's attack and RS is balance or is defense. And 225 thing is stamina. And Earth Virgo wins. Final 8 is Goran Balro versus Wing Pegasus, Screw Capricorn versus Dark Libra, Flame Bixus versus Phantom Orion, Burn Gasher versus Rock Orso, Duo Uranus versus Twisted Bull, and Rock Leon versus Earth Virgo. Duo's probably gonna win, Phantom's gonna win, and one of these bays is moving on, guaranteed. Let's see which one it is. I'm surprised I was able to slide shoot Wing Pegasus, I'll be honest. But Balro's just moving not in the center, and he's just slamming him down because of the height. So we Balro moving on, okay. If Capricorn wins this, he could get a knockout. He's heavy enough, although he's kind of small. By small, I mean low, not like width-wise. And Wing Pegasus is going to be knocked out. He's got to the final 12, which is pretty impressive. I didn't expect Wing Pegasus to get that far. Let's see if Capricorn gets a knockout. Ooh. Ooh. Libra. Lady Luck is on Libra's side. Libra should not be this far into the tournament, but Libra is. Dark Libra's terrible bay. It's got cool parts. You know, ED145 is cool, and SD is pretty solid. But wow. Unfortunately, we're going down to an even number, so there's no candidate to return because I'm at an odd number. I'm not doing a battle royale, guys. Sorry. Oh, maybe I could. Huh? I could do a battle royale. It's a possibility. I'm not more open to it after thinking about it. That'll will bring back a bay from the last round that probably should be back. Or got a tough match. But that is not the round, so screw Capricorn with Pegasus, I'll go fast. Vixus also got further than you think. He actually got to the finals of another tournament that me and my friend did with all the days. So maybe this isn't as much of a surprise. But still one viewer. Hi, one viewer. I'm streaming more of the day, so maybe with school probably can't watch. I can't stream too late though. I don't have the lighting would be bad. It's better with real light. He actually looks pretty solid on stream. The quality. It's at least decent enough, so. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not super surprised by these bays. These are both probably in the top 20-ish of the non-4D bays I'd expect. Oh, and which they're gonna knock out. They'll face Orion next match. Ooh. Like I said, the loser of all these is eliminated. No freebies like the round 1, and no odd numbers in the next round, given it's 12. Next will be Leon and Virgo. So we got Goran Balro and Dark Libra, Phantom Orion, Rock Orso, and then Duo. More than likely, it's going to be either Orso or Virgo, depending on how the matches go. I think I like Orso more than Leon personally. That's slight biasness, and as an I like Orso better, I also think Orso's a better bay. I have more history with Orso. My friend had an Orso, and he was always really good with it. Not that Leon's bad or anything, but I give my edge to Orso due to experience. Or Battle Royale. That could be fun. You could get the knockout on Virgo though. Always possibility. Earth provides good defensive, so does GB145. We do have a 4D bay and others all around. I wonder what time it's been. How long has it been this stream? Oh yeah, this is time. 35 minutes, dang, we got time for more. Question is, will it be just random battles or something, or another tournament? I almost want to save another tournament for another time, but I don't want to just stream for 45 minutes and end it. Or 40 minutes, these battles can be quick. Given there's a bunch of 40 bays. Stops the stamina of everything else and makes the battle shorter. There's Virgo. So we have Gordon Borrow and Libra. Go Libra! I think it'd be hilarious if we just won. That's not gonna happen. Yeah. Libra got way further than any right to be in the tournament. Ooh. Knocked right out as well. Yeah, let's power out. That'll be fun. I'll battle royale for 4, 5, and 6 too. Oh, where did this I'll do a 4, 5, and 6 battle royale, and then I'll do the top 3. That'll be fun. It would be hilarious if Virgo not do all balance, but that's not gonna happen. There it goes. There goes Virgo. Okay, so here we go. Royale, Battle Royale 4, 5, and 6. How the decision goes between 5 and 6, I have no idea. I'll keep tally what position I get overall. I expect this to be Virgo, followed by Orso, followed by Libra. Possibly being a Battle Royale format. Orso then Virgo. Libra's gonna go last. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's no reason I have not been doing best 2 out of 3s. So yeah. I guess we'll just be whoever goes down. Oh, it's gonna be Orso? So Virgo's gonna get 4th, Orso is gonna get 6th, and Libra's gonna get 5th. That's funny. Stamina Bay. Stamina Bay. I don't even know what you are. Go Orion, then Duo. Kill the 0G Bay. 0G Bay is lame. I don't know, I just don't like them as much. They're not as colorful either. Something's loose. It's Borrow because 0G Bay is loose instantly. Ooh. No stadium outs. How lame. We got Maori out without stadium outs. Hand is coming in, ready to scoop up Borrow. He's gonna go down next. We'll tighten him up. Oh, Duo's gonna win. So Duo is the winner of the tournament. So, placements. Duo 1, 1st place. Orion, 2nd place. Borrow, 3rd place. Virgo, 4th place. Libra, 5th place. Orso, 6th place. The entire Libra got top 5. By knocking out Ultimate, by El Drago, but not, by knocking out Crowder Destroyer, well, El Drago Destroy, or El Drago Destructor, or whatever it's called. I think it's Destroy, technically. With a stadium out. So ED is a cool part, but it's not exactly good. SD is a, I gotta stretch. I feel my knees. SD is a good part, but it's also on Bull, who has a better injury. Oh, that feels good. And then, what's it called? Dark. Dark is just crap. Dark is garbage. If I'm being honest, random thing while I think about what to do next, goal in streaming is to get Beyblade streams big enough to do live CBTs, because I think that would be fun. I want to do live CBTs. Pokemon? I don't know, just stream for fun. get some viewers, I guess. 40 minutes. What time is it? 1:13. Okay. Let me text my mom. Where's my phone? There it is. Okay. Let me ask her something real quick. So here's what I'm thinking. We do the exact same thing, except in different stadiums. Don't know how quick we'll go through it. Let me get really started, I guess. And obviously that stadium is going to be none other than the Green Hades, so to speak. Why do I say it's the Green Hades? Here's an example why. Oh no, he got knocked out. It's flying out. Question is, how big is guy? Can you guys see that? Okay, well you can kind of see that. I mean, it's a computer webcam, so I don't know how I get on my computer to get this. So I can do a different stadium. I don't know. This is tough. We could do a weird switch over to her gold. Actually, we could do that. I could just switch over to her gold. Yeah, you know what? We got it's 113, 115. It's totally. Let's do that. So, I'm gonna stay live. No reason not to turn. No reason to turn it off. It's not gonna take me long to get anything ready. So. Controller. The audio is going to completely cut out for a second because this mic unplugs whenever I move it.